WrestleMania VIII review coming right at you, live in the Hoosier Dome in Indianapolis, Indiana. We have about 62,000 people on hand here as WrestleMania VIII. It's a Macho Flair affair, a double main event. Hulk Hogan versus Sid Justice, and the WWF Championship match. The champion, Ric Flair, taking on the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Now, the whole thing about this WrestleMania was this was supposed to be the dream match. This WrestleMania was supposed to have the dream match between Hogan and Ric Flair. We didn't get it. For whatever stupid reason, we didn't get it. I have no idea what the reasoning was. And if there ever was a reason, whether the two guys just didn't mix for some reason, and they did have a match. They had an MSG match, like a few months before WrestleMania VIII. I think it was like right after the Rumble or something like that, and they had a match, and I guess maybe the people did, maybe it wasn't as good as they hoped. Maybe they didn't see the money. I say, are you full of shit? Ric Flair versus Hulk Hogan, that's like $1 billion right there. But, however, while a lot of people like to shit on the dream match that didn't happen, I have to say, it's not like the Macho Man's a bad replacement. If anything, I think Macho Man was the rightful replacement, and I'm really happy that the Macho Man got the match instead of Hogan, as I always thought Ric Flair and Macho Man just had better chemistry together. Anyways, we start out with Shawn Michaels defeating Tito Santana in a kind of solid match. Tito Santana hits him with the flying forearm smash that he does, and Bobby the Brain Heenan called it a flying jalapeno. He hit a springboard shoulder tackle and a springboard shoulder block, and Bobby Heenan called it a flying burrito. The commentary was just fucking funny as hell. Gorilla and the Brain were really funny. Were really good. Solid match. 5.5 out of 10 as Shawn Michaels picks up the victory. After holding on to the rope from a suplex and got the cover 1, 2, 3. Next up, we have The Undertaker defeating Jake the Snake Roberts. And, this chemistry, these two characters just worked so perfectly together. These two characters, they were just made for each other. Here you have The Undertaker, your new phenom. The guy you're trying to push as your new phenom. And here you have Jake Roberts, who is a snake, who is deadly. So you have the dead man versus the deadly man. So one's deadly and the other guy's already dead. Undertaker is face here now, as Jake Roberts and Undertaker had a falling out after the Undertaker had a change of heart, if he had a heart, and did not hurt the Macho Man like Jake wanted him to. So they had a match here, and it was fine. Jake Roberts delivered 2 DDTs, did not withstand the Undertaker, and Undertaker hits an outside tombstone piledriver, throws him inside for the 1, 2, 3, and I give it 2.5 stars. 5 out of 10. Next up, we have Bret Hart defeating Roddy Piper to capture the Intercontinental Championship for the second time in his career. This was a very great match. One of the very finest matches in the early stages of WrestleMania. An 8 out of 10. 4 stars. It was just really damn good. The chemistry was just incredible. I wish they had more matches together. This was just great. 8 out of 10. Next up, we have a forgotten 8-man tag team match between Virgil, Bossman Slaughter, Duggan, the Nasty Boys, Repo Man, and some other jabroni. The Mountie, that's what it was. Forgotten tag team match, I give it about a 3. Next up, we have the Macho Man Randy Savage defeating the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Woo! In an awesome, incredible World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship match. This was just really goddamn good. Like I said, we didn't get the dream match, but I would say, looking back, I am very happy we got Macho Man versus Flair here. Because seeing the Macho Man capturing the title for the second time in his career was very great. It was incredible. And you know what? Hogan did not really need to be the champion again here. So, giving the title to the Macho Man and having a Macho Man and Flair affair was a lot better, in my opinion. Even though it was all around Ms. Elizabeth, I can get past that because Ric Flair was going at how Ms. Elizabeth, he got her first. And the commentary is just so, everything is just so great. Oh God, I just missed these WrestleManias when the commentary team was just amazing. An incredible match. 4.5 stars, a 9 out of 10. It is just an incredible match. Next up, we have the Natural Disasters defeating Money Incorporated for the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Belts via countout. Completely forgotten tag team title match. I give it a 3 out of 10. Next up, we have Tatanka defeating Rick Martel in another forgotten match. 4 out of 10. Next up, we have Owen Hart defeating Skinner in less than a minute. This was completely forgotten. It was less than a minute long, and I'm not even going to review it. I give it an NA, not ranking it at all, because there was nothing much to it. Owen Hart pinned him after a couple of shots, and then pinned him 1, 2, 3. It was over. And then the main event, for whatever reason, we have Hulk Hogan defeating Sid Justice via disqualification. This match, I know a lot of people said this match was bad, but it wasn't that bad. But the problem was with this is Sid Justice hits a nasty chokeslam. He hits his powerbomb. Hogan kicks out. He hulks up. He hits the atomic leg drop of doom. And then all of a sudden, Sid Justice had to kick out. And then Harvey Whippleman interferes, and that causes disqualification. So Sid Justice kicked out of a leg drop. He kicked out of the leg drop of doom. And then out comes Papa Shango. Oh, God. Papa Shango. Oh, my God. The voodoo character. Holy shit, bag of balls, that was bad. But the problem with this, the botching, was just Papa Shango was late to the finish. He was just late coming out. So Sid Justice just had to kick out. So weird as fuck. But, the match wasn't that bad. I'm actually going to give it a 4.5 out of 10. I'm going to be a little lenient because at least the crowd was fucking going crazy. And then all of a sudden, Papa Shango and Sid Justice is beating the crap out of Hulk Hogan, and he can't come back from it. And then all of a sudden you hear out comes the Ultimate fucking Warrior. Out comes the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah. The Ultimate Warrior comes out and saves the day. The Ultimate Warrior did look different, though. He had long brunette hair. He had a tattoo. He was notably smaller. And so this whole thing started that infamous rumor of how the original Ultimate Warrior was dead and that there was a second Ultimate Warrior. And there was a third Ultimate Warrior with the Renegade, and then somehow they had Kerry Von Erich being the Ultimate Warrior or something. The whole thing about the original Ultimate Warrior was dead, and the whole that stupid infamous legend started from here because he had shorter, darker hair, a tattoo, and he was smaller. Suddenly, he fucking is a different Ultimate Warrior. Whatever. Ultimate Warrior saves the day, and Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior celebrates as WrestleMania VIII comes to a close. WrestleMania VIII had a hell of a lot less matches, and it was a lot shorter than WrestleMania VII. WrestleMania VII had 14 matches. Well, WrestleMania 8 had 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 matches. They had 9 matches and one was less than a minute. So 8 matches to rank here. A hell of a lot less matches. It was a lot shorter. But the matches, you know, the Intercontinental title match was amazing. The World Heavyweight title match was phenomenal. You have the Hulkamania era stars like Tito Santana, Jake Roberts, and Roddy Piper. They put over the newer stars. They put over Shawn Michaels. They put over The Undertaker. And they put over Bret Hart. And from this WrestleMania, you can clearly see, although we're not in the new generation yet, not until next year's WrestleMania, you can definitely see that they're heading towards that new generation era anyways, because Hogan's a lot smaller. Warrior, like I said, turned out to be smaller. Macho Man's the champion again. This was a very good WrestleMania for the most part. Yes, you had completely forgotten matches. The 8-man tag was forgotten. The tag team title match was forgotten. You had Tatanka debuting. That was forgotten. And Owen Hart versus Skinner was... I don't even remember that match at all. You did Hogan versus Sid was kind of weird, but nothing was too bad here. Nothing too bad to drag it down. A 5.8 out of 10 is my final verdict on WrestleMania 8. It was a solid show throughout. Check out the Intercontinental title match, and check out the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight title bout, as it was really great. The Ultimate Warrior coming back adds up some extra points here. As I give it a 5.8. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give it a full 6 out of 10. A 6 out of 10. That's my final verdict. A 6 out of 10 for WrestleMania 8. And I'll catch you next time for the supposed WrestleMania 9. The worst WrestleMania of all time. And in that review, I'll tell you why. It is not the worst of all time. WrestleMania 8, my final verdict. A 6 out of 10. It's a Macho Flair affair. Catch you next time. Bye.